Hi everybody, and thank you for coming to my channel today. I am going to shoot a quick video on pruning your plants, your tomato plants, because I just got over here to my husky cherry tomato plants and they're pretty nasty with some suckers. Now I'm not sure if you know what a sucker is, but a sucker is a little branch on your tomato plant that thinks he's going to turn into a whole nother plant. And he will if you don't trim him off. We want to trim these suckers off of indeterminate variety tomatoes because they will suck the life out of your tomato. There's two components to a tomato plant. There's your main stalk, and then you have your sun arms that stick out, and those are the ones with the leaves, and they get little buds on them, and then you grow fruit on your plant. Well, this cherry tomato plant that I get from Home Depot every year, it's a husky cherry tomato, and I'm actually going to preserve the seeds from this plant because it is an heirloom. I will save the seeds from this, but I wanted to show you what the suckers were because it's a really good example of what a sucker is. Then I also have some Principe Borghese cherry tomato plants in the back, and then they have a bunch of suckers on. So I'm going to take you back there also and show you those. So let me flip the camera around and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now you may have seen something like this on your cherry tomato plant in the past, and I'm sorry I don't have a fancy camera, but I'm gonna try to focus in on this if I can. Who knows if I'll be able to. These things there, let me hold still. So this is our main stalk right here, and this is our sun arm that comes out that has the leaves on it and will grow sprouts and flower blossoms so that it will grow a tomato. And this thing right here, in what we call the armpit of the tomato, this thing right here is a sucker. This is the little arm that will continue to grow out and decide to grow his own trunk and his own sun arms, and he will suck the life right out of your plant. So you want to just pinch those off like that. Get all of it out of there. Let's see if we can find another one. Yes, see, there's one on this one too, right here. I have a set calendar on my phone every Tuesday to come out and pick all the suckers off my plants. And that's what I plan to do. And do you see another one right there? I do. He's right there. I'm gonna get him off. Now this isn't something that requires a tool or anything like that. You can use your fingers and then you'll have like that tomato tar on there, but at least you'll be able to get them off. Then I also have little blossoms. Isn't that exciting? Flower blossoms there, flower blossoms there, flower blossoms starting here. But those suckers you want to get off your plant as soon as you see them, even if it's not on a specified day, because will definitely suck the life right out of your plant. So let's go over to the other husky cherry tomato and see if we have one over there. Okay. I'm glad we came over here to this plant because this has a massive sucker and we're going to get it off. So I wanted to make sure you saw what they look like if you let them go. Because this is like a growth, beyond growth, and you got to get it off your tomato plant or it's just going to cause troubles. So we want to make sure we get this off. So let me turn my plants around. And so you can see it from far away. Okay. Can anybody identify the sucker on this plant? Here again is your main stalk. And then you have your sun arms. This is a sun arm. And in the armpit is a massive sucker. Look at him. Yeah, there's two branches to this sucker right here. That has to go. You got to pinch that off, and make sure when you pinch it, you do pinch it with your thumbnail and you get a nice little clean break. Some people use little snippers. You can use those too, but you don't want to peel the skin off like the celery strands off of the celery, because it can leave your plant susceptible to disease and stuff. Over here, here's another one. So this is a sun arm here that I'm touching, and this is my main trunk. And in the armpit, my sister calls it hair. Got to shave your armpits. There you go. We got it out. So it's gone. I look down on this one, nothing. Oh, down here in this little armpit crook, there's another one. And this little armpit, there's another sucker. I'm gonna get him off too. Get in there, pinch it off. I don't know what that guy is down there, but we'll just get rid of him. All right, let's see. We're good. Now, this one is a perfect example. See, this is the top of my plant right here. I don't know which one of these V's is going to turn into my main trunk. Sorry, don't mind Molly. She doesn't have an inside voice outside. So I don't know about that sucker that's in there, because there is a sucker in there, right there by my thumb. I cannot focus for whatever reason. There. I'm not going to pick him off yet, because I want to make sure that I got to figure out which one is the trunk and which is the sun arm. I don't know which way it's going to go. So I'm going to hold off on that one. But see, I have little blossoms right here. See them? That's going to turn into fruit pretty soon. So I just wanted to share with you how to get the suckers off your tomatoes. You don't want them on there. You guys put a lot of time and energy into these plants, and you want to make sure that they produce the most that they possibly can. So I wanted to shoot a quick little video on how to get those off. If you have any questions or comments, you're welcome to put them down at the bottom, and I'll do my best to respond to all of them. For those of you that know me personally, you have my number. Call me. I'll be happy to help you. But I want to thank you very much for spending some time with me today and learning about the suckers on your tomato plants. And I appreciate your time. I wish you the very best in your gardening adventures.